back to Anna Loves Messages from the Masters. So today I have Jonathan here.
Hi everyone.
Jonathan Justin,
Yes.
maker of Jonathan Justin
handbags.
Yeah.
A really hot cultural luxe way of handbags.
So today.
Really happy to be here.
Yeah. So you called me this morning.
Yeah.
And
I
wasn't even like
ASAP. Hi.
I was just like, I just woke up and I'm like, oh my god, Jonathan texts me. I'm like, okay,
I needed to get here. I needed to be here. I just needed to be here.
Yeah, well, you're here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what's going on. This is your cup, right? Okay, so just go ahead and drink a little bit more of that because see, there's a little liquid left here, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and drink that as much as you can. Not when it starts getting a little bit thick, you can just let it go. After you drink it, go ahead, give it a little twirl, and then just go ahead and flip it over.
Okay. So give it a little twirl and like a little shake. Yeah,
after you drink the liquid.
Okay. And then turn it over?
That's it, and you're gonna put it on this plate. So this is Jonathan's first coffee reading.
I'm so excited.
And prior to this, I've just dealt with Jonathan kind of just, doing tarot cards and for guidance, and also just kind of like
higher learning is so cool, and Anna has definitely a channel to just give the truth, so that's why I feel it's best to come here.
Yeah, so today will be his first coffee reading, so I'm excited to see what I can read for you.
Okay, so I drink it?
Yeah, go ahead and drink that. Yeah, exactly. Whatever you want, however you want, and then you just go ahead and, yep, that's it. So,
It felt so cool.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, right now, we're just leave that there for 10 to 15 minutes, and we just let it dry.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll just pick it up and I'll read it.
All right. I wonder what happens. I wonder what's going to come up.
I know. Me too. It'll be good. It's very interesting, actually.
Okay. Nice. What are some of the questions that maybe I'll just wait, right?
Yeah,
okay.
And so whatever I see, I'll just start to see things, and then you can ask me questions based on kind of what I see.
Okay.
And whatever's been pretty much on your mind, will most likely show up in the cup. Like if you had like a specific question, if you have something specific that you really, really want to know, just think of that,
Okay.
Go ahead and think of that while you're doing that. But so it's just going to be interesting to read for you for the first time ever. So I'm looking forward to it. Your cup is going to be able to tell me probably just like future, near, or very much in the present.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Just kind of like maybe what's going on right now. Or if you're thinking of someone specific, it'll give me their side.
Okay. It'll give me their side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like what's going on in their head. If that, if that's something that you've been wondering, it's going to kind of show up. Those are the things that like just tend to show up.
Okay.
Just the other day, I had this girl, but she had a specific question.
Okay.
And she thought about that.
Okay, it's the question. Okay.
You know what I mean? She had a specific question that she wanted to know the answer to, and it actually popped up in her cup.
Okay.
For me, a whole image of it.
This is pretty rad stuff here.
Yeah. And then I had, like, for instance, another person, which was my son, and he was very closed off because he's scared.
Yeah.
So he just really blocked a lot of the images, and I can see that he blocked it. And I asked him, I brought it up to him, and so it's really really interesting. Like we do the tarot cards, and they give us guidance.
But this is like for sure. Like,
Well,
I mean, tarot is for sure too. But is this like? I feel like this is just so the truth in every which way. Like it'll just tell you, and you're like, you can tell me.
yeah, it'll be much more detailed. Let's just put it that way. It could be.
Okay.
It could be much more detailed.
Nice.
Depending on, you know, how you're feeling, how your energy is, how
What an
open you are.
experience. I'm so excited.
Yeah, how open you are, and all of that kind of contributes to what's going to form in your cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really excited then.
And for me, I just, you know, I see the way I can do this is that I kind of tune in to your cup and I see images. Like the images come to me. Sometimes I may not recognize the people who are in there if there's other people in your cup, but I usually can see what they look like.
So what can I ask for? Like, I mean, like, what under the lines can it be anything?
Well, anything that you're thinking about.
Okay, anything that I'm thinking about.
No, you know, yeah, anything that you're thinking about, you can just kind of, you know, normally just like while you're drinking, you know, while you're drinking, and if you have like specific questions, that's what you kind of think about while you're drinking the coffee. And then if you are not, you know,
I know the first one that came to mind already.
Yeah.
We both know.
And then I guess
But I want to know.
yeah, that you want to know about. Yeah, so I mean, we'll just see what forms in there. But it's just something that's, you know, in my culture, something that we've been doing for, you know, generations. You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like my I got this. I learned about this from my mom and my grandma and my aunts. Like growing up, they used to just read coffee.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I'm getting in some cultural learning here.
Yeah, definitely. You know, so
Learning more about my buddy.
I know. Well, I just figured, you know, let's just do a reading, you know, and I'm just starting to do this for everyone I can help.
You have such a loving heart, so I'm sure anyone that comes here will feel fulfilled after they come. You know.
Yeah. Okay, so we waited enough time to for the cup to form. And this is kind of what it looks like right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start tuning into this and seeing, you know, what I can see for you.
Okay.
You want to see what it looks like?
It's really interesting. It's really interesting. And of course, I'm a skeptic, so I'm really just like, what's gonna happen, you know? But you know best.
Wow. You drink from this side. You were holding it with your right hand, right? Okay. Okay. So this is him. This is you really. You've really just cleared yourself out of this whole reading. This is like based on him. There's a man in here. So
Okay.
so this man he's really right now as we speak I feel like he's really, really trying to figure things out, like really trying to. He's got his head back, and he's just like almost like he's praying. He wants to put this whole thing together. He would like to. I see, it's crazy. I'll show you. He would like to express himself and be free. And I'm going to show you where I see this, okay? I'll show you, but let me just he has a woman that is caring for him or looking over him or very concerned about him and I don't know that it's in a good way.
Why is it a woman? Who is this?
Yeah. It's,
Let's start there. Who the hell is this?
There's a woman with she's light complected. She has dark hair, long dark hair.
Who the hell is this? This is like creepy.
She's one of the reasons why he is having an extremely hard time. He's having such a hard time with expressing what he really wants to, with being who he wants to be. This woman is, and it could be his mom, but I don't know for sure. She has long hair. When I say long, it's like here. And
So my heart's like racing. I don't know.
He's having a internal struggle with this. It's just, I mean, from like, has like anxiety from this because he can't express himself because of her. This he has to have like a alter personality.
Who is this woman?
I don't know, but she's like all around his whole being. And he's so from this, she sees him a certain way. But he's really not that way. Maybe that's something you can ask him. Or it'll come up in conversation. When he really starts to open up because he wants to. He wants to open up. He wants to be, transparent. But it's extremely hard for him. He wants to be free. If that makes any sense. He wants to be free. I don't know. Free from her, free from his thoughts. But there's a lot. He's a lot.
So, who's this guy she's talking about? Do you have any idea?
Oh, well, I have a love connection that is really, I know exactly who she's talking about. His name.
You don't have to say that.
Okay. And that's his name. And, I do love him very much.
Well, he's in here.
Okay, wow.
And there's this. He's just like He's thinking of you. I see that, and he wants to be free to tell you how he feels. And then it's there's a woman and then there's a man, and that man is him, and it's like, but it's not him.
What is this woman? Who is this tramp?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
No, I know. And it's,
Who is this girl?
yeah, it's not a girl, it's a woman. Like an older woman.
Oh, okay.
It's not a girl.
Okay.
But she has this perception of him. That he's not. Is he wearing like a, does he have any facial hair right now?
Well, he does have facial hair. I don't know at this current moment.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not, she has a certain perception of him, but that's not what he is. So he's struggling with that.
Okay.
Very much struggling with that, like having anxiety over that.
And you said his mom.
It could be his mother.
His mom passed away.
Well, she's looking over him. And he's having, I'll show you.
No,
how
but you
she's
said
looking.
that it could not be, you said his mom in there, but you didn't give me, you didn't say like, you just gave me the note of it. And I'm like, yeah. And then you said she's an older woman. I'm like, yeah. Obviously, because
She's, and remember in the beginning I told you she's like looking over him? So it's like he's having.
But I don't think it's his mom though. I think it is a figure in his life though.
It could be. It could be, but she's consumed his whole.
I don't like this girl, this woman.
But there's something kind of dark here. I don't know if it's like it's weird because it's all dark around him, behind him, and around him. It's dark. And it's coming from her. Yeah. So I don't know if that, if, and when I say consumed him, I mean consumed him with this darkness. Now, if this is his mom, he can, and she's passed.
I don't feel like it is.
No.
I don't feel like it is.
Well, it's a woman in there.
It's a
and
woman.
she has this perception of him, and he's having such a hard time because that's not him, because that's what she sees that he is, that's what she thinks that he is, but he's not that, and he wants to be free from that. And you know, it's like, this is not always, this is just going to tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
You know, this is gonna tell you exactly what it is. So you'll find out about her. You'll find out about her. You know why? Because he wants to break free from this. This is not what he wants. He's just doing it because he's pretending to be something that he's really
So
not.
this sounds like a woman in his life.
Yeah. She's definitely in his life. She's around. But he's not, that's not what he wants.
She's around?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
around him. Like, fully around him. Like, involved in his life. She's involved in his life. She's involved in his life.
He doesn't like women.
She's involved. Now, do I know that she's involved in a sexual way? It's not showing me that, but she's involved heavily. And he can't tell her yet, but he wants to. And he's going to, because he's going to set himself free from this. He's going to just cut it, and then I see him lifting himself up, getting free from this.
Always does.
She's like, what's wrong? What are you thinking about? What's wrong with you? And he's thinking about you. And he's trying to bring himself to say that so he can be free. He feels like once he says that, it'll set him free.
A tramp. Dare you.
What is this? So yeah, so the other next thing is he's taking this really long step. Really long step, meaning he wants to change a direction. Wants to change direction. It feels like his mind is so full of just like fear. So he's going to be stepping out of that though. Wow. I mean, and I'm gonna show you. I will grab my little pencil so you can see what I see, or try to see what I see. But what she wants from him is not what is gonna happen.
What the fuck? Why does she even have the opportunity to even want something?
Because she's consumed in his life somehow.
Why? That's so stupid to me. I mean, I honestly, not what you're saying to me, it's stupid, but again, this thing, whatever that thing is, girl, get the clue and the hint.
He can't tell her yet, but he wants to tell her.
Mm.
He hasn't expressed to her his, you know, his desires, his sexual desires at all. But he's really he's like in agony. And he wants to, I see him thinking about you. And I see himself setting himself free, wanting to set himself free from this. Yeah. What did you think about? What did you want to see?
The future.
You wanted to see the future?
Yeah. Changing, well, obviously him.
In regards to him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. That's what it is. I'll show you.
Alright.
I have this. You're gonna have to try to see something, okay? So okay, watch this. See this little V thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
Those are his legs. This is his chest. That's his head. You see, he's putting his head back like this. See how he's putting his head back?
Yeah.
Okay, these are all his thoughts.
Hmm.
Going up. There's an image here. There's an image here. And it's hard for you to. This is the man down here. These are his legs. This is his chest, his head, and these are his thoughts. There's Jonathan. You're right here. Your butt's right there. Your legs right there. That's what. You see it?
Yeah.
There's your butt.
Oh,
There's your
yeah.
legs. He's
That
thinking
does
of
look
you.
like my legs.
I know.
Wait.
And that's his head. Look what he's thinking about you. That's your butt. That's your arm. That's your legs right there.
That does look like my legs.
Okay. Isn't that weird? That's crazy, huh?
It is.
And, okay, so here you're going to see all these thoughts going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now look at her. She's right there. See that dark hair? That's her face. This is the top of her hair. This is the bottom of her hair. This is her face. This is her chest. She's looking at him.
Oh, they're directly.
Directly looking at him. This is her image of him.
Oh my god.
This is her image of him. See him? He has like some kind of like something on the top of his head. He
Yeah.
has glasses. He has a goatee.
Oh my god, he does.
This is her image of him. This is what she wants from him, which is not going to happen. It didn't even make it to the top.
It didn't.
This is what he's thinking about you. And he's going to cut this off and free.
Yeah.
This is freeing himself. With her, when I say that she's consumed him, his energy, like his whole being and stuff like that, is because, and I don't mean that he's into her like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's into him like that,
Right.
but he's not into her.
But why does she even have the impression?
Because he's giving it to her.
That dumb little stupid. I'm just like so not even like.
Because look, this is the image that he's given her. This is him. He's.
No, the image. Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
The image. But that's causing him agony.
Like, nah, that's not what it is.
Because that's not what's in his head.
Like, nah, girl, you got the whole world.
That's what he's
again.
thinking about.
She's up in La La Land.
And he wants to break free from that. This right
I see
here
that.
is being free from that.
So can you see what this image is
That he's thinking about?
he's giving, the impression he's
Yeah, he's giving them. He's thinking about Jonathan.
I see me though. Oh my god, I just.
Okay, so he's thinking about Jonathan, But this image that he's portraying to her is he's not into men, but he is. He's into Jonathan. She doesn't know that about him. She does not think that he's a gay man. She doesn't think that. This is what he's showing her.
Yeah.
That he's just a man, but not a gay man.
Right. Okay.
And this is what she wants from him. Now, I'm not saying this doesn't in any way suggest that they're sexually together or nothing like that, but she tries. She wants that.
She does.
See how she has black hair and this is all black?
Mm-hmm.
Look at around him how it's all dark. That's coming from her.
But I'm right there.
Yes, you're right there.
I literally see my legs.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Those are your legs.
Those
right
are my
there.
legs.
That's your butt. That's what's... And this is his head. So that's what...
I'm like right there.
Mm-hmm.
But why is he thinking of me right there?
Because he's so conflicted. Because he's like, this is not what I want. This is what I want. You understand? Do you see that?
I do.
And this image can't last much longer.
It's fading away.
Look at how exactly. See how it's fading? But look at how. So this image of him, he has the thing on his head. On if it's his hair or his. He has a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all his hair. That's his eyes. That's his goatee, right there.
Oh my God, yeah.
And he's fading. That image is
I
fading
see
away.
the lady.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see from the camera.
Is it?
But
And that's the image that she thinks of him.
Exactly. You can read it much better when it's.
And she's like
Yeah.
like a what's that name? She's like she thinks she's being seductive.
Exactly. You see that? To him, but see this, how he's thinking of this. It's just like giving him. He's just like, no, this is not what it is. This is what I'm thinking of, but I can't tell you.
Wow.
He's not as strong as you are. Okay, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
When I say strong, I mean brave enough to allow his self, his true self, to shine. So he seeks you into you for that reassurance that it's okay to be, and it's that you're gonna be there. That's why. That's why he comes up with the front right away to cover just in case.
Right.
But I'm still interested. I'm interested. But is he there? Is he there for me, really? Is this real? He knows it's real. But is it real enough for him to actually take that step?
Be like, okay.
That step. Look at that long step. See, that's
a step. That is the long
That's
step.
a long step.
That is the long step.
So, from all this is what's going to happen next.
Okay, he's like moving forward.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You need to, instead of getting upset, which I know hurt, I understand it hurts. And I understand that the past haunts you. Because rejection hurts. And
that's something I do not like. I mean, like, I'll brush it off, but when it comes to love relationships and it's a rejection, it's weird. It's absolutely weird.
But it's you know what? It's not even, look, at the time, the reason that you received such things at the time was because he really wasn't ready. And he's so scared to step into that.
Ooh.
Not because he doesn't love you. It's because he's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. I want to, but I don't know. And now he's really, really
He said
getting
that
to
to
the
me.
point.
He's like, I always love and care for you.
But he just needs that reassurance from you, that love that's there. He wants to make sure it's comfortable, it's present.
Okay.
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 He wants to make sure it's present now. And then so when you feel these things with him, and you feel like, oh, you know, you did this to me in the past, you know, this is how you made me feel in the past.
Mhm.
So maybe this is how you're talking to me now, and you start to feel like that could be the no,
No.
no,
Okay.
because he's just testing the grounds.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I have.
All right.
That's what I
I'm
have
not
for
worried about that lady. I'm not, because I know him. He's just gonna throw that away. Like.
Mm-hmm.
But with thinking about me,
Mm-hmm.
I just really do hope. I don't hope anything. I hope that he comes to his senses and knows that I love him.
Yeah. He will. He definitely will. It's just it's a journey for him too.
It's just
And he's
really
learning.
frustrating.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know what? With readings and stuff like that, when we do these things because you asked, you know, you have to be prepared for what it's going to tell you. Because there's just things that are unseen to us.
Yeah.
But these, you know, these coffee cups will expose things like that. And if, you know, if you really want to seek the truth of a situation, you're going to get it if you really want it. So...
That's why I came right to Anna. Anna loves.
yeah, so that's...
Anna loves me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll see. You may... He doesn't want to... It's not like somebody that he wants to... anyone to know about. You know? So I don't know if you're going to find out about her. Unless you ask him.
Well, you found out today.
Oh, yeah? No, for sure. She's there. Like, she's there. I'm not saying she's there right now. I'm saying she's...
Involved.
involved, yeah. She's involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he has pretended to be someone he's not. To make himself feel better.
I'll look better.
Mm. So, how do you have any questions or how do you feel or?
So, is he thinking of me as a way out of that freeness?
Yes, you're his freedom. He knows that
I gave him the idea of freedom. I gave him a good taste of freedom. But like, what is it?
he knows in his mind and in his heart, because you're stemming from his head. Okay, so he knows that being with you will set him free. You understand? He knows that.
Okay.
He's just having a difficult time right now trying to get there. Because he wants to. He wants to. So bad. Do you not see how in much agony he is?
Yeah. God, that lady.
He's not going to tell you that right now. You know?
I do see him now.
And yeah, so yes, he does. How do you feel?
I mean, I always said to him, like, stop. Like, all these women, like, just stop. Look, it's dumb.
Oh, so he's been doing something like that.
I wouldn't say he's been, but it's just the idea of just, this is who I am. I'm really not. And it's just annoying for me, you know, being with you, like, what the fuck are you doing? Bleep.
Because he's not being himself.
Yeah, and I'm so not myself, so you need to get it, because it's hurting me. I don't like that.
So, I guess, does it make you feel better that here we can see that that's what he wants to do now. He wants to do that. It's just very difficult for him, so you have to try to understand that.
Okay.
Because he's not as strong as you are.
I understand.
You're very comfortable with who you are.
I am. Yeah,
He's not yet.
No.
He's not yet comfortable with himself. But he's gonna be comfortable with himself, and he's gonna feel like he's like you're his freedom, you're his, savior type. That's why you have to just love. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just love. Show him that love. Give him that love, even through speaking with him. Make him feel like it's okay to come, to set himself free. So, yeah, I mean, if that's pretty much all I say. So, for that, and that just concludes our reading for today with Jonathan. And so we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.